Took it in Saskatoon. And again, as I mentioned before, trying to go for 2 Masters in the same season. For the first time ever. So we get this one underway. Our third quarterfinal. We're just rolling right through the action. We got an early bump. So the teacher sending a message. that was a full-on push. You know, I'm not mad at that. Sometimes you got to set the tone and let them know this is going to be a physical game, big boy. Get ready. Strap up. Strabo. He's strapped, but he fires a blank. Finsgaard there for the follow. Piran on the board first. The Sphinx trying to hold his ground against the monster from down under. In the summer. 30 seconds in. Bottom half of the bracket there. Our other quarterfinal will feature Nantes and New York Harlem. Coming up next, Pisclov, Karpin-Cove. Always strong. He's stronger than Odin's son. Here's Strabo. Decided to pull the trigger on the 2, but Pisclov, he couldn't track it down in enough time. I think he got a hand on it, so it's going to stay with Men in Black. 1-1. Straight ball to Finsgaard. Thing of beauty. They're not going to divert from what they do. Well, I wouldn't either because it's pretty successful, number 1. But they're going to make you adjust to their game. It's the core 4 that won the Europe Cup in 2016. Gold medalist, silver in 2017, and bronze in 2018. Also bronze medals at the World Cup 2016 and 18 for this Piran team that also doubles at Slovenia in national competitions. This is a legendary team, really, that you're looking at right here. A perennial power in 3x3. They got money on their mind today, though. Gappy trying to track that down. Couldn't get to it in time. 2-2 to where it stands. Gappy gives it up. So does Gappy to Bucco. Bucco. Quick spin move. Took a bump after the spin. And a foul is called. Almost 2 minutes in. So Piran, in our previous Masters, ended up finishing 4th at Prague. Also a 4th place finish in Doha. Our first Masters of the year. Come into this one ranked number 4 in the World Tour standings, 220 points. Top 12, as you know, compete at the World Tour final at year's end. Putting themselves in a good position. Gappy has to force up a horse shot late in the shot clock. Doesn't touch anything. Ball over to Korolev. Karpin-Cove hands it off. Pisclov. Ooh, reverse. Nearly went, but hung on the rim and ultimately missed. So maybe another little bit of a slow start. But that's been the theme today. Slow starts, but they definitely heat up in the last minute. So I had a Tissot buzzer beater. And then the first quarterfinal, Lausanne ends up winning by 1 thanks to a Swiss Khalifa dunk. But would you expect anything less here in Lausanne? Pisclov, undercut a little bit by the Sphinx. So he gets the whistle. Pisclov will shoot 2. Piskov, the most experienced player on the team in terms of the World Tour. Played with Gagarin last season. Antoni Koski and Alex Zuev. He makes good at the stripe. After back-to-back makes, 4-2. Karpenkov, Korolev's top scorer from day one, sitting on the bench. Where's the offense going to come from? Piskov couldn't give it to him. The second biggest offensive threat on this Korolev team is Alexei Zerdev. But only 6 points for him. Coming out of first 2 pool play games. So the Sphinx, series of moves. Keep up if you can. Hit him with the dream shake. And then the scoop. Karpenkov trying to get to the drop step. Foul on the floor. They want the big boy to get the shot up. Strabo said that's our ball. Piskov says, not so fast. I want to get a look at it. I'll take a closer look, see whose ball that should be. That's the beauty of having instant replay. Referees can take a look at something whenever they aren't sure. So Ref Yasmina will go get a look. One of the best around. I haven't shown the refs enough love. This is a hard game. This is a difficult game to call. We talk so much about the speed, the pace of 3x3 basketball. Totally different than your traditional 5-on-5. And the referees have to officiate the games differently as well. So a little bit more physical game. But in a half-court setting, you're right on top of the action, but it's happening so quickly. So, long story short, much love from the voice to all of our 3x3 refs on the tour this year in the national competition. Been doing a great job keeping the game clean and exciting all at the same time. So, they determined that it is indeed going to be a Korolev ball, and they do nothing with the possession. Shot clock violation, but they do hold on to a 1-point advantage for now. 4-3 it stands, 6:55 left in this third quarter final. Again at the last Piran score. Simon Finsgaard has been doing that on the tour for now 8 years. Unbelievable. Even his experience couldn't stop that though. Karpenkov is a monster. Finsgaard, though, sticking to what he does best, which is a lot of things, really. Great defender. He can still get up too. 38 years old. Oh, he can fly. Don't get it twisted. Oh, had a chance maybe there. 2 years ago, Dean might have put that up near the rim, let the Sphinx go get it, try to fire that one in, had it deflected. So 6 seconds left on the shot clock. The Sphinx, clear look, didn't knock it. Strong D. And Strabo held his ground. Now what will they do on O? Kapka forcing the action in the paint. He's going to draw a foul. Should be number 4 on Korolev. Yep. Strabo waiting for the Sphinx to come free. Yeah. Can't knock down the two-piece, though. Pisclo. Going left. Oh, awkward shot. So you can definitely see a little bit of that dysfunction with Korolev not knowing exactly which set they want to get into immediately offensively. It's kind of like they're still feeling their way. And it's to be expected with a team that doesn't have a lot of 3x3 experience. But Gappy shot lights out day one. Again, he was 5 of 9 from 2. He misses that one. Look at that D. Had him on lock like Alcatraz. Trey Bolt earns himself a rest. But he fouled after initially playing some good D. 6 fouls on Piran. They got no more to give. Korolev right behind him. It's Carpet Cole. Turnaround jumper. No, sir. Sphinx trying to sneak one of his sneaky passes in. It's deflected, but the ball finds its way back to him, not once, but twice. 4 up, 5:35 left. And another back and forth affair. Again at Pisclo. It's tough to score, but get buckets in the paint. Piran would never make it easy for you. Scappy missed the short ranger. Good look. If you're Korolev, you got to make those count. But instead, Korolev couldn't find the mark. Some room for growth with Korolev. Their eldest member is Zerdev at 23. Korolev 21, Karpenko 22, and Pisclo 22. See Karpenkov representing at the Europe Cup in Debrecen on 29th. Also Pisclo, he'll be there as well. As will Zerdev. Long ball. It's a miss. Stays 4 apiece. Pisclo on the move. Yeah. We got places to go, buckets to get. Kabler. Splash time. Carpet go. Oh! The Sphinx putting the D in disrespectful. Vinsgar, patient. Oh! Great defensive play, followed by a forgettable offensive play. Oh, and then that's abuse. Somebody called the authorities. Just too big, Carpet Cove. Trey Bolt, right wing. No, it's a miss. But it is a 6-6 game. The buckets are hard to come by. But games tend to get a little bit more physical once we get to this stage. Playing for $30,000 and 100 tour points. As I mentioned, Piran currently 4th in the World Tour standings. Came into this this tournament with 220 points. A win here would definitely jolt them into the top 3. Lehman shocked in the quarterfinals. So if Piran's able to not only get a win here, but win the whole thing, they give him 320 tour points. That wouldn't be enough to catch Ricky Ghetto, but it could put him in second place. Meantime, it's Gappy. He couldn't put that one in the cup. A little too much protein on the J. But possession will stay with Piran. Obnick lost it with the help of some good D. Now it's Gappy's turn to try to slow down Carpenter. Carpenter going to repost, but he looks like he's a little bit out of gas. Oh, look at him. Puff, puff, pass. 7-6. Oh, Pisklov. He connects on the deux. 8-7, Korolev. Pisklov, nice pass. Good hands from the big. Carpenter handles it, puts it in. Gappy, another one that is a misfire. Stays a 2-point game, 9-7, Korolev in front. Stop, step back. Oh, two-piece. In dramatic fashion, went off the glass, number one, then rolled around the rim, dropped in, and we're gonna get a two-piece and potentially a biscuit. Oh, the nice step back. Created a little distance. Said, come get you some of that, teacher. Let me give you a lesson. So, Korolev. I mentioned the second leading scorer on this team with just 6 points coming out of pool play. He's able to knock the first of two down. I've gotten a little bit of a look at him at the U23 Nations League in 2019. Played pretty well. And he does really well at the free throw stripe as Korolev has opened up with 13 to make that 9 lead. FaceTime, the Sphinx. That 6-point cushion with 2.5 minutes to play was looking good. But that's a timely two from the Sphinx. Keeps it a 2-possession game. Which means Trey Bolt and company are in range. 3-point game now. A key moment. Just over 2 minutes to play. You look at the experience of Team Piran. 3 of their 4 members have been on the tour in every edition. 2 of their 4, I should say. And Korolev making their debut on the World Tour. How will they handle the final couple minutes of play? It's a 4-point game. Gappy trying to pass and Korolev with the ninja kick. Sphinx, oh, he gets a look and he's starting to cook. 12-14 after the 2-ball. Carpenter, smart play, take what the D gives you. Gappy trying to clear some space. He's in his bag working on Carpenter, the behind the back to the Sphinx. Can he hit another one? He getting more 2s than toddlers. And it's 14-15. Korolev still in front, but only by 1. Mind you, less than a minute ago, this was a 6-point game. This is 3x3's version of the okie doke. In each of our previous 2 quarterfinals, it's been tight. Touch and go all the way into the very end. And here we go, another one. Our 3rd quarterfinal setting up to have another photo finish. Got an out-of-bounds challenge here. You look. As Obnick appeared he got a hand in there and smacked that one out of bounds. And as it is, yeah, the challenge is 1. It's going to be Piran ball. So Gappy didn't touch it. I got a bad look at it. They can tie here. Buko! What a make that would have been if he had made it. Almost doesn't count. Brandy told you that. So Stray Bolt will shoot 2, 7 fouls apiece. And even Stray Bolt would tell you himself, free throws is not really his forte. If you're going to put somebody on the stripe at this point in the game, that is who you put on the stripe. And true to form, he misses them both. So missed on a chance to take the lead and tie. Oh, that was a huge drip. Big drip, what you call it. Bisclo couldn't track that one, the loose ball down, but that last two-piece gives his team a 17-14 advantage. How about the Russians finding a way to hold off Piran, withstanding their surges to get back in the game? Stray Bolt, chance to make up for those 2 free throws missed, but has the 2-ball roll out. Carpet Cove adding to the lead. 4-point cushion. Piran on the ropes now. Finsgar, he's had a couple of big 2 hits here late in the game. Misses that one, but they recover the rebound. Gappy, Stray Bolt, they got 25 seconds left. They got to get to it here. Another miss. And you can start to see some of that hope start to fade away. Only 15 seconds left. And a 2-possession game, you see Korolev smartly using the clock, shooting as late as possible. And this is going to be a win for the Russians, barring just an absolutely insane final 8 seconds. That's the only way Piran would be able to even this thing up. Hit a 2, foul, hope for 2 missed free throws, and then hit another 2, which is, I mean, what's the chances of that? So another upset on the brink. Here, day 2 in Lausanne, the Olympic capital. Anybody can win on any given day. Experience doesn't always rule the day. Because we got a young, hungry team. And Kavga, one last desperation heave. But Piran's time in Lausanne is going to run out. It is an 18-14 quarterfinal win for Korolev out of Mother Russia as they top Piran, one of the top dogs, your 4th ranked team in the world.